and gentlemen, to the eighth wonder of the world, the flow of the century. Oh, it's timeless. Ho! Thanks for coming out tonight. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I appreciate that.
And wake up, wake up, wake up. It's your boy, Yosh in the building, a.k.a. the Ninth Wonder. As you just heard, Jay-Z say he's the eighth, so I am the Ninth Wonder. And we are here with you once again to wake you up this morning with another episode of Eggs, Grits, and a little bit of ignorance. Well, actually, it's a lot. And I'm here with my crew. We are short one, but we're going to try to bring you the best show we possibly can. Today, we're going to start off with my man in the house, Big Time Jeff. What's going on? That dude, Jeff, what's happening?
Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Big Muffins Energy is in the building. Get up out the bed, wipe the crust from your eyes, brush your teeth, mouthwash, put some deodorant on. Let's go, man. Be at it. Let's get at it.
And all the way from PA, my man, E, what's happening, bro?
What's happening, good people?
How's everything going, man?
Yo, it's Friday.
It's
Friday. You know what I'm saying? So, real talk, if you ain't bump and roll this morning, fuck your life.
Man, hey, but it's Friday, y'all, man. Like, we ain't see the group. We didn't see the people Monday because we're moving to a new day. We're moving to Wednesdays and Fridays. So just to let you know, you can catch us on Wednesdays and Fridays now on YouTube and Facebook, as well as at 12 o'clock. That's at 6 o'clock in the morning. And then again at 12, you can catch us. If you missed the live show and you can't tap in on your social media, you can go ahead and tap in on all podcast platforms. Because sometimes your boss doesn't let you watch at your desk.
Or you bumping and rolling at 6 o'clock.
Or you bumping and rolling at 6 o'clock. As you can see, we short one. Keys out today, but she'll be back on Wednesday. So we miss you, Key. Shouts out. So we're gonna just jump into Jeff's weather report. Jeff, go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? It's your man, Weatherman Muffins, coming to you live and direct. Now, be honest with you, I don't know what the hell the weather out like is like outside, because I woke up this morning and it was like 40, 50. By lunch, it was like 80 degrees outside. And how do I know it was 80 degrees, man? Because the second it gets a degree over 70, folks want to pull out their barbecue grills, want to start riding with the windows down. So, yeah, man, I guess apparently it's getting a little hot in here. So the weatherman is predicting temperatures to be somewhere around the, high 50s, low 60s, 70s, something like that. So time to break out the deodorant. Time to break out the Axe body spray, break out the Smell Good, baby, because it's starting to warm up just a little bit. Keep them toes in them shoes because it ain't that hot just yet. But look for things start to warm up just a little bit, man. Yeah, also, shouts out to my man, Doc, real quick. Sundress season is almost upon us, Yosh. It is coming.
You already know.
Sundress season is almost upon us. Let the Clappington run free.
Yo,
that's it.
Sundress is on Friday. Lord have mercy.
Yo, all I got to say is I think we should have Doc on once a month for the sundress update. For the sundress
Doc,
season.
listen, call Doc. Tell him to give us the State of the Union.
Yeah, Doc's State of the Union address on sundress season.
But
I'm down for
State of the Union address, and we will play it every week on the show. If you want to hear that, man, go ahead and email us, man, eggs, grits, and ignorance at gmail.com. Hit us up.
I'm with it.
I'm 10 toes down for that.
Hey, man. Hey, listen, hit us up in the inbox. Eggs, grits, and the letter N, ignorance. All right. What are we gonna do? We're gonna rotate the stories since Key ain't here. He's the one that gets it.
Let me add it. I got one for you. One for you.
Oh, my story is the weird news, so we'll get into that after these first two. All right, go ahead.
I got one for you. So here is the headline Live cow washes up on Australia beach after being carried away by flood. A cow carried away by floodwaters in Australia was found wandering a beach after floating down a river. The confused cow, first and foremost, how you know the cow was confused?
That's what I was about to stop you right there, my brother. Because we got to get into this confusion part.
Hold on. Let me get. The confused cow was spotted wandering Tuesday on Dorinba Beach. Okay, whatever. Somewhere in Queensland in Tweed Heads.
Not Queens.
Not Queens. New South Wales. Okay, it was in New South Wales. The cow is believed to have been carried away from its home by floodwaters and washed up in the area after floating more than 3 miles down the Tweed River, from a farm in. Okay, my English language don't let me pronounce that. So Terranova.
Look, hold on, my brother.
Okay, it just flew down the river, man. So
I'm still stuck though.
What happened?
Did the cow moo a certain way to let you know it didn't know where the fuck it was at? Did it spin in circles going moo? Like it was an irregular moo.
It could have been a regular moo.
Shit.
For some reason, all I was thinking about is like, could you imagine the nasty? Because that cow would have to die automatically. Like, got all kinds of diseases with you. Like,
No.
I need you to die. Chop that up. Let's cut that beef on out the way. Like, is there like a 5-second rule, a 3-second rule if a cow is floating down the river? Like, if you drop a hamburger and you pick it up, is it still good? If the cow's floating down the river,
I think it's still good.
And you see it on the beach, is it still good? For
I ain't never seen a cow float.
And what's later?
I thought they could swim.
Cows? I don't think cows can swim.
Yo, they could doggy paddle just like any other animal.
Well, from an old episode of the Relationship Status podcast, Neek informed us that there's
so the cow was hanging onto a branch.
Yes, there's swimming. So maybe this cow is half camel. The cow is half camel.
It's possible. It's possible.
You got to hit Neek up and see if
I can see
the camel cows.
The camel cows
float.
Camel swimming.
Yeah, camel swimming, bro. Camel swimming.
But like, could you imagine like a 500-pound beef? Yeah.
Can't imagine nothing with your Wi-Fi. Oh man, get your Comcast together.
Come on, prayer warriors.
He might come back. He's slow motion. So I think Jeff was waking bacon with his Wi-Fi.
Yeah, he waking bacon.
It's Friday. Now he's stuck. Now he's frozen. Good Lord. Oh. Yo, it's crazy. Yo, how come the police respond to a cow and not black people?
They had nothing else to do.
The police responded to the beach because I think they wanted to go swimming. They had to keep the crowds at a safe distance.
No.
And they called it a bovine.
No.
I know you don't smoke weed. I know this. But I'm gonna get you high today. Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
No.
All right, man.
So that's what happened. The cow was high, wandered into the river
on Friday
with a camel.
On a Friday. They had shit to do.
And that police had to keep him back because the bovine was divine. They ain't want nobody to make no short ribs out of the cow.
All right, man. Jeff, tell us about these escape pigs.
Hey, first and foremost, can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? Get my back?
Yes.
And can y'all see all this muffin magic?
Yeah, they got you back.
They work hard on Friday, double time on Friday, man. But yo, second story, and of course, this comes out of Florida.
Of course.
Right, man. So look, a pair of pigs escaped from their backyard pen in Florida, leading police and neighbors on an hour-long chase through the neighborhood. Residents said the pigs
hours. It says hours.
Plural.
Yes,
hours in plural. Like they are literally chasing pigs for hours. Residents said the pigs escaped Tuesday morning in Lehigh Acres, and the porcine fugitives. First and foremost, why you got to call the pig a fugitive? I feel like you're stereotyping right there.
What the hell does porcine mean? What's a porcine?
I'm assuming it means pig. First time I heard it, listen to me.
Bovine,
I did not wake up. I did not wake up for all of these vocabulary words. The pig fugitives were on the loose for more than 12 hours. More than 12 hours.
What they were fugitives of? Well, they was escaping, becoming bacon.
Waking bacon.
Lee County Sheriff Office deputies, neighbors, the Lee County Sheriff Office deputies, neighbors, and Randy Love, sound like somebody from Tiger King, a cousin of the animal's owner, chased the pigs around the neighborhood into Tuesday evening. Love and the deputy managed to capture. Listen, they only captured one pig as the sun was setting. I was about to give up, then that pig got a little slower, and I just went in for it and grabbed it. The second pig remained on the loose and they said he is confident it will be captured safely. So apparently the second pig's still out there running around right now.
Second pig is black.
Yes, because that was Tuesday. No, that was Wednesday.
Bruh.
That was Wednesday.
Yeah.
Well, here's first off,
line on the one.
Actually, it's porcine, is how you pronounce it, porcine. And it says of affecting or resembling a pig or pigs.
Oh, I'm about to use that one.
Why do we gotta go with a damn scientific name to call a piece of bacon?
You know what I'm saying?
Because it's not bacon yet. It's a lie.
It's gonna be bacon if it comes around these parts.
No, it might be ham hocks. It might be pigs.
I only do bacon and ribs.
Some ribs, yeah, ribs.
No St. Louis cut. We want the whole rib.
So Eve,
I might do some ham.
Look, you go to your backyard, you see a pig running through it, bro. What you about to do?
I'm shooting that motherfucker. Shit.
Oh, bro, but look,
right to the slaughterhouse.
Joe Tiger King and the cousin back there chasing the pig. That's the thing that gets me back. First of all, who keeps pet? I never understood people who keep pet pigs. Like, what's the point of a pet pig?
If they breeding them, I understand. You got lifetime supply of pork.
Who? Okay, maybe that's
what the police got to do with any of this.
I don't know. I am at a loss.
It's retarded.
Look, obviously they ain't locking nobody up else in Florida for nothing else, so they gotta attack the pigs. Pigs is fuel.
Why ain't they just shoot the damn pig?
Either their aim is not that good or they considered it animal cruelty.
They shoot every fucking thing else.
Would you want your bacon with a bullet hole in it?
Don't matter as long as it's cooked.
As long as it's cooked.
Look.
If the guy hiding out at,
where's he hiding out at?
Is with the cow.
They on the beach.
It's porcine and bovine sitting in a tree. Cause it's Friday. KISSING.
Oh, it is bars. If you don't name this episode porcine and bovine.
Porcine and bovine. I'm with you.
Chilling. You got baby backs.
Give me my
it's short ribs.
Baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back, baby back.
Baby back, short ribs. They was escaping a late night barbecue. That's what that was. You said the temperature was going up, and they was gonna be pulling out their barbecues. You know what I'm saying? With Tim's on, because they got to keep their feet in.
Wait, with Tim's on?
Yeah. You ain't never barbecuing some Tim's. Yeah, you have. You're lying.
No. I've never barbecued.
Shit, I barbecued in some Tim's all the time.
You ain't a true New Yorker if you ain't barbecue with Tim's on.
Jeff is from upstate. He's not a true New Yorker anyway.
Oh, hold on. We not finna do this whole upstate thing, bro.
He's from Long Island.
We part of New York too.
Look, I'm telling you, you ain't lived until you barbecued in front of the projects with Tim's on, because the lights was off, and you ain't even had no spatula. You used the biggest fork in your house.
Now, I've been to barbecues like that. I've never been on the grill like that, but I've been to those.
I had to bring my own utensils, son. It was like, you on the grill.
Man, let's go ahead and get into weird news.
Don't get no weirder than this.
It does get weirder. All right, the Louisiana, down in Louisiana, a teacher admits to giving kids cupcakes laced with her husband's sperm.
Stop.
What?
Let that sink in for a second. The hell she doing that? She got enough time to put them in the cupcakes.
Yes. So, according to the New York Post, a sick Louisiana teacher has pleaded guilty to giving her students cupcakes laced with her husband's sperm. Cynthia Perkins, age 36, admitted to a slew of disturbing sex crimes, including child pornography, second-degree rape, and mingling of harmful substances when she took a plea deal in Livingston on Monday. The teacher and her now ex-husband, Dennis Perkins, were arrested on more than 150 sex crime-related charges, including sexually abusing a child together. Cynthia was also hit with a harmful substance charge after she put Dennis's sperm into cupcakes that then gave it to students at Livingston's Westside Junior High School. What? What? Skeet. All right. Let me say this: the child abuse thing is not what we're laughing at.
No, it's not at all. Not at all.
Who in their sick ass mind thinks to put sperm in cupcakes and then serve them to children?
Why is she saving it?
Like,
bruh.
Hey, well, she got sentenced to 41 years in prison. And then she filed for divorce from her husband.
For what?
After they got arrested.
She should have been arrested for stealing his shake.
Nah, it says that it was him. It was his idea to do it. She didn't steal it. He gave it to her willingly, and she willingly put him in the cupcakes. I think in this sense, like it just to me, it just tells you how wicked and weird, motherfuckers is today in the world. Like, like who even thinks this shit up? Like, who thought this? Is my question. Like, apparently they did, but can you imagine how many people don't get caught doing dumb shit like this or doing crazy shit like this?
This teach me not to eat white people cooking. That's why I don't trust white people in the kitchen now. I'm sorry to all my white constituents.
It's the only seasoning they could think of.
Yeah, but I saw that and I was like, this is crazy. And I heard a couple people cover it on their podcast as well. And it's just like, who thinks of this sick shit? Like, it's just
how you have no life.
Well, what it, I could see, you know what? Is to me, it's like, what is the benefit of doing that? Like, what do you gain from it?
I don't know I don't know if she really gained anything.
Because like, what the fuck, cook nut?
It's a cook nut.
Because they had to cook the cupcakes. It's not like they just skeeted on the fucking icing or some shit.
Like it was icing. Oh,
fucking frosted cupcakes. There you go, kiddies. Like, that's just some stupid shit.
It's just
flat. It's stupid as fuck. Like,
it's some sick shit.
And giving them the kids. You know what I would do? You know what I would do? I would their punishment would be working as a receptacle in a sperm bank. Let's see how you like catching nut in your fucking
nut bush.
Let's see how you like that shit.
Apparently, she liked it a lot. She probably would be bothered that the guy, on the other hand, he might be sick.
Both their asses
make them eat the cupcakes.
That shit dumber than a motherfucker,
bruh. And have you seen the picture of this dude? He looks pedophile-ish.
That shit does he?
He looks like, I don't know what it is with guys with that balding like hair way back that start on the back of their neck. Like he looks like he likes some nasty stuff.
He looked like he swallowed some of that nut. Didn't taste too good, sir. Did it?
Yo, like, could you imagine her cooking it and be like, "Baby, I need you to try this out real quick. Let me go ahead and come lick this spoon."
Did he use Viagra? So he could get enough for each cupcake.
Like how like there's so many questions that are popping up in my head now. Like, how many cupcakes did you get out of this? Was it like 4 or 5? We talking about like a baker's
dozen? You know that shit was a cool half a dozen. That man don't look like he's putting out 12. I don't think he got a baker's dozen in him.
Yeah.
He looked dehydrated. That's what it looked like. He probably tired.
All right, y'all, man. Let's get into our power hour real quick.
Oh, bro.
What do you know about the Flynn family?
Little over the top.
I've got something that'll kick your teeth in 1,000 times over.
Sounds fun.
I don't say no when there's real money to be made.
Okay. This is all kinds of wrong.
I'm not used to people not following my orders.
Good thing I ain't your people.
All right. Good thing I ain't your people. All right. So first off, overall thoughts on the episode to start out.
It's a good episode, man. It's leading some storylines. Some storylines are developing that I need to see come together. Like it introduced like 2 or 3 storylines. I want to see how they write this out.
Facts. I can't wait for what's the Flynn white dude, old white dude. I can't wait for him to die. Cause he just fucking shit up. Like,
yeah.
Like we can't get no money in these streets because of you.
Yeah, he's old and outdated. Like his time has got to come in like the next episode or 2.
You think so?
Yeah,
I think
I'm
so.
ready for him.
I think he's gonna make it through. I think he's gonna make it through the season.
I'm telling you, episode 8, like you said, he's at it.
Nah, bro. I give him maybe like 2 more episodes because the way they keep playing him being sick, like all it's gonna take is either him waking up dead one time or somebody just offing him, put him out of his misery. Because I think what's gonna happen, he gonna push his son, and his son is gonna be the one to take him out.
Do you think it's a situation like a Tommy and Ghost situation where they always had to they had to work together to always get somebody off their back and or out the way?
Yes, I do.
You know, I think that's probably gonna happen to the two brothers, the Diamond and his brother, whatever the hell his name is.
Yeah,
yeah, I don't remember his name because to me his character is irrelevant because he's just jealous.
Yo, when you seen him in the basement though, that's the storyline I was talking about. When I seen this dude down there getting high on his own supply, I'm like,
just so he could rub on old girl,
lick old girl scar. I was like, you weird, bro.
That's a part of his issue though. That's a part of the reason why he can't think clearly is because he doped up on that shit.
That's going to be an issue because I think it's going to come down. Diamond's going to have to choose between the business and his brother. What do you choose?
All right, so the episode starts off with Tommy, Diamond, and what's the son's name? Jesus Christ,
white boy.
No, not the white boy. The boy with the dreads.
Vic. They headed over. They came up with the idea. Hey, look, we're gonna take this coat. We're gonna take over the Yardies territory, basically, and create a new pipeline through Chicago. But before they could go ahead and do that, what happens? The cops come in. They done got ratted on. Well, not them, but the Yardies. Somebody pulled something on the Yardies, and the cops came and busted it up before they could actually walk in. Diamond actually gets a phone call from one of the soldiers saying, yo, you need to go ahead and get out of there because the cop's on the way. And they just happen to get in the car, and the cop is one of the cops that's on Vic's payroll. That dude moved with, like, I'm waiting to see what the connection to him and Diamond is. Is it that the Flint is paying him off to kind of keep eyes on him? Is he his parole officer? Like it's not.
I think he's just a low ass cop. I think he's a low ass, suck ass cop.
At the end of the episode, like he was saying something like he can't afford to take care of his sick sister, and Vic was paying the bills or something like that. So I think that's why he's on Vic's payroll. I think as far as Diamond,
he just a punk ass. He just a punk ass that try to rob drug dealers. That's all.
Yeah,
or extort anyway, because he got a badge.
Yeah,
and pussy ass nigga. Sorry.
Well, they drop Diamond off. Diamond says, look, I got it. I'm gonna walk from here. And on Tommy's way to drop Vic off, Vic says, hey, look, how about we catch a drink? It's weird where he wants to go catch a drink. Hating ass hater. Man, listen.
That pussy ain't that good.
You know? To hate?
That particular one, I don't think it's that good.
Bro, well, he got somebody knows wide open.
He got wide.
I'm just saying, yo, when you throw chocolate on vanilla, it's always a blessing. So his nose is wide open.
Vanilla?
Them two white boys is loving that.
But not Tommy. Tommy done had some. He done had some primo
from Lala.
Nah,
but for Vic, I got this perfect song for Vic.
I like to take you back to the classic. B.I.G. style, of course. Turn your head round.
Come on, boy.
Lay on the ground.
You've been wrong. Yeah, man, like he was just hating, like, oh, come on, have a drink, like Tom. And Tommy, like he always do. Nah, I'm good.
I know you fucking her.
Yeah, I was like, come on, Vic.
Yeah, that was some elementary school stuff right there.
Yeah.
Tommy had the best comeback. What dude was like, yo, I know you put 2 bullets in my back. He was like, nah, you kind of got a small head. I only need 1. But
Tommy is kind of, should Tommy trust Vic after knowing that he knows about them? Because Tommy's like confused, like, well, why you want to still do business with me if I'm smashing your broad?
Tommy don't trust nobody.
Oh, yeah.
Me. I would not trust Vic. Vic is the one that needs Tommy more than Tommy needs Vic.
Tommy don't need nobody. Cause you gotta remember, he just offed his old plug.
Right. Oh yeah.
Like, who does Tommy really need? Tommy always gonna be able to go into any place and find the game.
Bro, them Serbs is gonna come after Tommy, bro.
I
think that's another
can't.
storyline right there.
They can't really come after. I hope they don't, but they really can't because she was the next one.
Yeah,
it was Jason and it was her. That was it.
We're talking about the old girl he just killed.
Yeah.
Jason was above her.
Right,
and she
take over because they killed Jason.
There was somebody above Jason. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. We'll
see what happens.
All I know is that Sir being on the way.
Now we get to that because they talked about it. Then they shift to, I think, Claudia, and I just think what she's trying to do is just too damn much. What is this?
Molly.
Yeah, Claudia and Mai, they just don't have enough of the drug. And Mai been fronting like she the one that came up with the idea when really she's just a promoter of the drug that still had drugs left. And they kind of strong-armed the chemist into joining them because they threatened her. Jannard and Elijah give back at the barbershop. Jannard and Elijah give Diamond a hard time about his decision to move on the Yardies. Every chance he gets, he reminds Diamond about the 15 years he put in. And then he storms out. I just think he's like a little kid who he having a temper tantrum right now.
Yo, I would never have the type of temper tantrums he be having. My brother not about to punch me all up in my head just so he could have a crown. I'm sorry. We family.
But my thing is, right. You can't disagree with the man so much that you got if you want it, you flexing on him. And this man been in, you've been out with soldiers. So how much did you really have to fight? You might have popped some guns. That man been in jail for 15 years.
But see, that's the thing. The game don't die just because you locked up.
Exactly. No, I'm talking about them hands.
That too.
In episode 3, when he gave them hands to him.
Yo, he did, but he just like in The Wire, when Avon was locked up, he was still shot calling.
Exactly.
You could shot call from jail. He was just smart enough to say, you know what? I'm gonna do my time and go ahead, y'all just go ahead and run the show till I get out. But he's a changed man anyway. You know what I'm saying? So you're not gonna get the same type of flow out of him. It's wisdom behind it, not just crazy street crap.
Yo.
Yeah,
he said, "Yo, was you shouting out the Wi-Fi?"
I think so.
Hey man, listen, me and AT&T about to have a slugfest in a second. But question, yeah.
Go ahead. You go ahead, Jeff.
No, I'm about to say something. With Diamond, do you see similarities in him trying to be legit, almost like you saw Ghost trying to be legit in the last one? Like he really
Diamond ain't trying to be legit. Diamond ain't trying to be legit. Diamond trying to still run. He's trying to be smarter about how he moves.
I think he's just trying to be smarter. Like we don't got, instead of them just going out there wilding out, killing everybody. Yeah. Let's just be strategic, get this money and chill.
Yeah. And then shoot, Vic, he getting sunned because he getting into it with his old man. But he told he said something to his father. He was like, yo, he was like, if I'm out there, I'm acting like a child. If I go out there, I'm like a child. But here, I'm still a kid. So either way, I lose.
Yo, he gonna kill his pops.
He gonna kill. He got to
kill him.
I'm just
and his sister's gonna be the one to convince him that he can do it.
I think his sister gonna OD.
Nah, but they on they on that Molly synthetic made.
That synthetic stuff is going to get someone killed.
Different.
Yeah. Yeah, that synthetic stuff gonna get somebody dragged. So Tommy meets JP's father, who is funny as hell. This entire scene I thought was funny. They tried to bridge some gaps between Tommy and Kate and JP, and he told a secret about why he stopped taking them to the park, and that the fact that they enjoyed like a lot of family time, so he could kind of see how JP grew up. But Liliana sends him a text because she's been got by the Serbs. I think Tommy had recognized that card from before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and that's why he said, "Where'd you get this?" Like in episode 2. So
yeah, because it was the same shit they was getting.
Yeah. So of course she put and bring Ghost in the text. So that was the setup. That was dope. I like the way she did that. Tommy shows up and ends them and guns blazing. It was game over. So basically Tommy knows now that he got to take care of the Serbs. Like,
right,
he ain't gonna have smooth sailing until the Serbs taken care of. So the first person he goes to is Diamond, and Diamond is like, "Yo, I love you, I owe you, but I can't rock with you on this because them Serbs is different."
Right?
Do you think Diamond was right for making that?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's like saying I can swim and you can't, and just jump in the deep end. Nah, we not doing that. We not doing that at all.
And then the next scene, he did the right thing. That's what I thought. Next scene, I know we kind of pressed for time, so I'm moving a little quickly. The next scene, JP comes face to face with the people that been shooting up his club, the bar, and when is he gonna notice that that's his son?
I peeped that they don't even have a reason other than his damn daddy issues for shooting up the club.
Yeah, like D-Mac is literally like on some.
He just like, yo, they was like, yo, let's just go inside and rob the joint, bum rush the joint. And they like, nah, nobody gets hurt. We just gonna shoot the motherfucker and then we out.
Yeah.
But I don't think he knows what his son looks like. I think that's
he doesn't know what his son. He don't know what his son looks like, but his son knows what he looks like.
Right, because he looked at him with some straight hate.
But I think he's starting to figure it out.
Yeah,
because the more you look at him, the more you see.
Yeah, and the boy just took off running. Like I was like, "Yo, what?" Like slap him or something. Like you've been waiting for this.
More about JP's past, though. I feel like JP got some gangster ish we don't know about that I need to know.
Well, you see them tats.
Yeah, JP got something going on. So now they shift back to Tommy. And he really they actually go to the scene with Claudia and Mai and chemist, but some of these things I ain't gonna front and probably be irrelevant scenes. I'll be like, man, you could have did this in less than a minute, tell you the truth. Get back to the action. And then, Liliana's hiding out down in the basement. Jannard did his thing, licking on Liliana's face, gave her some money to do so. And then he tried to get her to kill Tommy. And she was like, nah, cuz just give me the money, lick my face, and we can be out.
Yeah, that is a no pussy getting ass nigga.
Yo, he paid bread to lick her scar.
Bruh.
Like,
not everybody is built for this life. He's not built for that life.
Question, maybe not lick a scar.
He paying bitches OnlyFans.
There are guys out there that pay for OnlyFans when they have xnxx.com, and if you search the person's name, you can find them for free. So
like this podcast.
So why like this podcast? I am not searching. I'm not paying for OnlyFans. They have those that pay for sex. It's just all kinds of stuff that people are paying for that make absolutely no sense.
He dropped 8 G's.
When you want that booger sugar, you do what you want.
Listen, ain't enough of that in the world. Hit her with the Barry White voice just to rub on her damn scar.
Yeah. Come on.
Girl.
All right, yo,
come on.
I was not expecting that.
So Diamond says no, but Vic says yes. So Tommy, we don't know it's Vic at first. Tommy goes ahead and he meets with the Serbs. He knows they want Liliana, but he's committed to protecting her after exchanging a couple of words and a couple of threats. Pretty much Vic pops a girl in the head, pops the other dudes, and pops the two dudes, and Tommy takes care of the girl. Right. Cutting her, slit her throat, like, whew. I was like, man, that has to suck.
Yo, because you only got one episode.
Yeah, you got one episode. So we're 4 episodes into the season. I'm in a couple of power groups, and somebody was like, this particular power book is not good. My point to them was Ghost, Power Book 2, Ghost. People disliked how slow it moved. Raising Kanan, people disliked how slow it moved. Power Book 4 is actually been action packed, and you still don't like it.
You can't please everybody.
And that's what I was going to get to. You can't please everybody. And I think what happens with things like Power and other things on television, no matter what they're watching, just watch it for the entertainment. Be entertained.
Hey, I got a way they could be better entertained.
How's that?
They could chase a pig and watch a cow float.
And then some all right, man. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here, man. We hope you enjoyed the show. Key, we miss you. We love you. Can't wait till you get back next week. Next Wednesday. That's next time you can catch us. And don't forget to tap in on all podcast platforms for free. Follow us on all social media platforms, Grits and Ignorance, Eggs, Grits, the letter N, Ignorance on all social media platforms, and email us eggsgritsandignorance@gmail.com. Jeff, how can they find you, my good brother?
Y'all can find me in the car headed down the street going to work, baby. I got to give a test today. Let's go test the little kitties. But yo, follow your boy at @thatdude_Jeff, man. Tap in for the fun, man. And check your boy out on Tales of the 2%, man. Thank you for everybody who's been tapping in for that. Show's been off to a great start.
All right, EB, how can they find you?
You can find me in my kitchen making cupcakes. Yo, you can catch me on IG. That's BIGKIDENVI_chops.
Yeah,
and don't
yeah.
Bump and roll. It's Friday.
Bump and roll. It's Friday. And you can find me at Yoshi in the building on Instagram at IamCoachy_ on Twitter, and at Yoshi English on Facebook, and I'm at the Ninth Wonder on Snapchat, and I'm not on TikTok because I refuse. All right, until the next time, catch us. See y'all on Wednesday. Peace.
Together on this robbing spree, we'll make money. Player, turn your head round, take off that crown. You've been